Rio Arriba County is very proud to be a sponsor of the New Mexico Hispano Music Awards, and it would be very difficult to describe northern New Mexico music, which we hold very dear, in one word, but let me try with two: amor y familia.
When you listen to New Mexico music, you get inspired to do a lot of beautiful things, and when you're out here, you understand what inspires them to create such beautiful songs. New Mexico music reminds me of home.
I had a daughter who's been in Las Cruces for 5-6 years now, and she listens the minute she comes into range on I-25 that's almost near Socorro. The 89.1 radio station comes on because that's, northern New Mexico music. She grew up listening to that, and she longs for it, and she misses it. So she is coming home.
I used to dance matachines. The matachine dance is a very special dance, and the music that is performed came with the dance that was brought by the Spanish as they came in through Mexico and then into our villages here. Today we have 2 or 3 violinists and 2 or 3 guitarists that play the music.
I think what inspires a musician is basically some of the ideas, some of the memories in them growing up. When I think about some of this music, I think it speaks a little bit about the history and what's important to the elders.
It has grown in a few ways, but it still tells stories of being self-sustaining, of being a joyful people.
We all have a special talent and a service to provide to the community of Rio Arriba, some of us in our music, some of us in our work, some of us with our donations, and just being hospitable at all times. When you see someone in need, it's nice to see somebody reach a hand. And so our music, I think, develops from a lot of the things that we see in our community.
The importance of music is to be humble. Share what you know and your knowledge with others. Don't be selfish. I'm playing the octave, so you're pulling 2 strings at one time. This is A, this is your open A, so that's A. You're always pulling 2 notes at one time. I work during the day and at night, or in, weekends. I play this instrument with my group. So yeah, I would say I have a 2-string life. Work in the day and musician by night.
These animals have inspired generations of artists and their music. The one Mexican artist who I think has made the best example of music or corridos with his horses is the Mexican artist by the name of Antonio Aguilar, el corrido de Cumpas. In that song, Antonio Aguilar gives his horses a human personality. It is so exquisite, so beautiful.
There's a lot of young kids who are singing out there here at the Music Awards, and you do see them learning the words and the meaning of the songs, and it's staying connected throughout the generations.
We have a lot of musicians that are from the Chimayo, Truchas, part of the county, where we have to open up the roads during the winter time so that the musicians can make their appointments. Come Friday night, Saturday night, people are looking forward to the musicians. Without music, you're like in a daze. It's something that I think everybody needs.
The source is everyday life and all the stories that happen, just traditional experiences. Now there's stories about going for wood, about cars, about everything that has to do with the culture of northern New Mexico, and especially with Rio Arriba County.